I can't
Who
believe you
wants to
guys
read
started
that?
it
We're
already.
taking a Nen quiz, guys.
We didn't start it. I just like went in it to the first question.
We're taking a
I didn't start
freaking
it. I
Nen
just
quiz.
opened the test and started it.
Guys, viewers,
I didn't
listeners, we're taking a Nen quiz to find out our Nen affinities, and it's a Crunchyroll one.
Yeah, hold on. Now I got to reshare the screen. There you go.
Nen.
Whoa! Look at us go. I have not even started.
Nen.
Okay. We are doing an N quiz to find out what our Nen is. I got the first question. You're about to set out on a grand adventure. What are you bringing with you? I'll do my research and bring absolutely everything necessary. You can never be too careful. Adventures are unpredictable. I'll bring some of the essentials, but I'll figure out what else I need when I get there. I'm traveling as light as possible. Anything I need will be out there when I need it. Only few tools and provisions. No sense fussing over every possibility when the bare necessities will do. What do you guys think?
I chose my answer already.
Well, you got to describe what your answer is. You got to pick your.
And again, it's no issue if we all choose similar answers. It's about how. So
picking the second
what
one.
I chose, yes, I chose the second one as well. As a matter of fact,
I'm picking only tools and provisions. So there you go.
really,
Yeah.
for real, you being serious?
Is that a bad thing?
When you go to Laffy Taffy Land, you don't go out there with any like essentials.
What the fuck is Laffy Taffy
I said I
Land?
picked a
He
few
knows.
tools and provisions.
Is Laffy Taffy Land like a real place?
It is
What the fuck is Laffy Taffy Land?
Taffy Town, bro.
I've never fucking been there.
It's upstate New York. Chris
Been to
knows what he's talking
Splash.
about.
I've never been.
Chris, you been to
such a
Laffy
place.
Taffy Land?
No.
You've been to Chris. You talk about going to Taffy Town all the time.
What the hell is Taffy Town?
It's where you go get the taffy, bro. The red, the strawberry candy.
This guy's full of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Dude, you go up there with your girlfriend.
Oh, I went to Beacon one time and they had a really nice candy shop.
Yeah,
It wasn't a Taffy Town.
It's
They had a
Taffy
nice
Town, dude. That's
candy
what I
shop where I
remember
got
from
some decent licorice one time.
it. Licorice. That's what it is. Well, yeah. All right.
Taffy
Licorice.
Town.
Laffy
Licorice
Taffy
one.
Town, this guy.
Not bad. That's close. Licorice, taffy. They're not
For this
that
one, I
far.
picked the fourth option.
Oh God, I didn't
I didn't-
read this. You know, we're being.
All right, let's not get caught up.
What's your weapon of choice if you were caught in a scrap? My fist should do the trick. A sword for sure. A projectile weapon to maintain the gap between me and my enemies. I'm not picky when it comes to weapons. I'll use whatever it takes to defeat my opponents. You're picking a sword, Brian?
No, I picked the fourth one.
Oh, I'm not picky when it comes to weapons.
Yeah,
Look at this guy.
I'll just use whatever.
Check this guy out.
I like to get creative.
Mr. Tough Guy. I'm going to get that thing on me. I'm picking a projectile weapon.
Yeah, you know what?
I would like a gun.
I'd love to say that I'd use a sword or even that I'm not picky, but I would definitely rather choose a gun, something that like, I can be at a safer distance.
Yeah.
Lame.
Personally,
Snipers are cool, Brian.
I do play Ness.
Are you guys on the third question?
Yeah.
Time to get your workout on. What are you doing for exercise? Definitely pumping iron. The heavier, the better. I prefer to go on a run and get my heart rate up and engage my whole body. I don't like lifting weights, but I'll still engage my body with other activities like push-ups and stretching. I don't really exercise all that much. Well, in reality, I am number 4 for sure.
I'm number 3.
I'm more of a number 2.
I like pumping iron. When I do go to the gym, I do like to pump iron.
Yeah, think about like what you do.
Mm-hmm.
There are some people who just are very anti-exercise, period.
Yeah,
And
like me.
that would be their answer, the fourth one. All right.
But I'll pick it definitely pumping iron.
We all had a different answer for that, and that was cool.
Yeah. What do you find yourself doing in a group project? I usually take charge and make sure everybody does their part. I'm ready to work as long as I receive some guidance. If everyone else is working, I'll just step back and let the work get done. I usually end up doing all the work. Either no one is pitching in or I'm the only one who knows what I'm doing.
I'm the first one for sure. I'm definitely pushy.
I'm probably 2. Just in life. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, I'm probably like a 2
Yeah.
as well. I feel like I could become like a 1, but I feel like more than likely, like I'll be like a 2.
I hover between 1 and 2, but I think I'm like in usual situations, I'm just like a 2. So I'm gonna do that. What's your favorite genre of video game?
Action game.
RPGs.
Man, Madden's not not an option. It's the
That
only
counts
game.
as an action game.
That's kind of like an RPG.
See, got different answers.
I guess, kind of. Yeah. Damn.
Got different answers.
Sports.
I guess I'll go. Jeez, I guess.
Well, aside from Madden, do you play video games?
I'll say RPG because I guess Kingdom
yeah,
Hearts.
You like RPGs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. You need to steal someone's badge in the hunter exam in a certain amount of time. How do you do it? You study
I'm
them.
a 2.
Confront my target immediately and take it by force. I'll try to negotiate a deal with someone who has them. If I can't fight, I'll strike a deal. Wait until my target gets tired and steal it when they're down. Oof. I actually don't know what I would do. I feel like I'd just quit the hunter exam. But if I can.
Option 3 for me for sure. I'll
Hmm.
definitely try to negotiate because, especially knowing what the hunter exam is like, I'm not running up on just anybody. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I am. I'm pulling up. I'm built like that.
Yeah, Brian's
take
cool.
one.
I don't know if you
I don't
guys know.
think I would have Nen at that point personally.
Yeah, this is
So,
before Ned, Brian. You don't
Yeah,
have any Ned
so?
abilities.
So
Okay.
I'll pull up on it on there.
Yeah, he could have Nen. I'm just imagining.
I'll just-
I don't know, I'm
I'll
putting
just pull
myself
up.
in the most realistic.
Well, I'm gonna pick one. I feel like I'd study them quietly and wait for my chance to steal it. I don't think I'd run up on anybody. So I'll pick that. You've gotten invested in a new anime, but it's incredibly long. What are your watching habits? Psh, you're asking the wrong guy. I'm a One Piece fan.
That's tough for me.
That's 2 for me.
personally, It's a mix of binge and when I'm busy or not. But like, no, all right, I'll say this because it's all about what I choose to do with my time. And like, once I'm really into a show or even a video game for that matter, I will like binge that shit until it's finished and then go on to do another thing. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say binge.
I'm a habitual binger.
Yeah, I feel so too. Yeah, if I'm into a show, it'll probably be the only thing I watch for a while. So
Yeah, you'll see it to its course.
yeah, it's binge
If
watching
you
time.
enjoy it.
You're about to engage in a fight, but you can tell your opponent is very strong. What's your next move? Take
I
them
would do
on.
it 2.
You would do 2?
Yeah.
Assess the situation, come up with a strategy whether I plan to fight or escape. Run immediately to mitigate damage and loss to its bare minimum. Hide and regroup. Yeah, I feel like I'd be 2
I'm
as
gonna
well.
Go with 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's
In a
also
world like
tough
Hunter x
question.
Hunter, you have to be a 2.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd run away immediately either. Like just like in high, like I don't know. I probably wouldn't try to hide.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll pick assess the situation, I suppose. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I wouldn't go too far from home. Somewhere I've never been before. Someplace I've been before, but I haven't gotten sick of. I wouldn't go anywhere. I'd stay right at home.
Probably 1 or 4.
Damn, that's tough to pigeonhole us into like these decisions.
Nen is tough,
I'll
bro.
say this: I really enjoy going to places that I have been before.
Me too.
Like, so I'm gonna go with that.
Uh,
Like I get a lot of enjoyment out of going to the same places.
yeah. I've enjoyed going to
into it.
new places. I went to Texas for the first time, and that was fun. I would like to go more places, but life is hard. But I would pick somewhere I've never been before, no matter how far it is.
Okay, this last question is really interesting. Now, why don't you read it, Chris? Just the name. All right.
How would your friends describe you?
Right now, I think with this one, we should allow two people, the other two, to come up with the answer. So and if you can't come to a decision, then it'll lead up to the person to decide for themselves.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's start with, I guess, Chris. All right. So we have introverted and quiet, helpful and considerate, confident and optimistic, smart and cool-headed.
I feel like Chris is either
All right.
2 or 4.
My first, I thought about 2 also.
I guess
Are
we
you
can go
willing
with
to
2.
stick with 2?
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
with 2.
So Chris,
I'm
you gotta
2?
pick 2. All right, don't pick it yet.
Don't pick it yet.
Don't do it yet. Don't go to the next. But just you're all right. You cool with that though, Chris?
I'm okay with that.
All
I'll
right,
take that.
Okay.
Josh's turn now.
I also think Josh is 2. But he's also, I think he's smart and cool-headed too. Although honestly, he's prone to hate, so maybe cool-headed is not. He's very smart, but Josh will hate immediately. But I think he's helpful and considerate. I think.
Yeah, I feel like 2.
Yeah.
Josh as well.
Look at you, me and you, both 2s.
Damn, nobody liked confident and optimistic for me. Okay,
I liked.
take that.
Oh, you're confident and optimistic, I would say.
No,
But you're very
we
helpful.
decided on 2.
Am I helpful? All right, no, that's
You're
fair.
very helpful. I think you're
I'm
a
just giving
helpful
my
guy.
2-piece.
You're a very considerate
Okay.
dude.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, you're
so
very
I'm not gonna pick
considerate.
it yet. Now it's
Literally
up to-
every time
now
I
it's for
talk to
Brian.
you, you're very considerate.
What about Brian?
Okay.
Tough for me, huh? I have many shades.
Yeah, Brian's is very layered.
I have many shades.
And I don't
Under-
get to hang out with you that much, Brian.
Under this dark cowl, I have many shades.
I would say Brian is
Well-
confident and optimistic.
Yeah, you know it's funny. Out of those, I was between. Yeah, I would say confident, optimistic. I thought introverted and quiet because I don't know how you are like around your friends and stuff. I don't know if you're really like more reserved or something, but I'll take Chris's word for it.
Yeah.
And you're pretty outgoing with us, so I don't think introverted is right.
Yeah. I don't think any of us are
I think
particularly.
confident and optimistic for Brian.
Yeah, I would say so too.
All right.
All right, so
So I'm gonna pick.
helpful and considerate.
Oh, I kind of thought that would be like the last question or something.
No. You have the entire day to yourself. What do you do with your free time? Concentrate on some self-care. Take stocks of any tasks I need to do before deciding on anything else. Party it up. Whatever comes up, I'll be down to do it.
I'm a number 1.
I'm also a number
Yeah.
1.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a mix of 1 and 4, but honestly, number 1.
Yeah, I'm a 1 and 4 kind of guy as well, but I will do that. When you're shopping for a new phone, what are you in the market for? I'm definitely number 1. I have no need to update. My current phone works fine. Whatever the newest, fanciest model is, function is key. So whatever has the most utility for my purposes, something new, but not too complicated.
My phone's pretty all right now.
I haven't updated my
I'm
phone in
choosing
like
4,
2
something
years.
new, but not too complicated. That's why I like Apple phones.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? I might
That
do.
was the last one. Wow.
I'm gonna do a 1.
All
All right,
right,
who am
this
I?
is the last one.
Woo!
Wow.
Wait, what'd you guys? All right.
I'm an enhancer.
Okay. What
Josh,
did you
what'd
get,
you got?
Brian?
No, I want to know
I'm
what
a-
you got.
I'm a conjurer.
I
And then
got
we can read what
enhancer
it says.
too.
Hey,
Wow,
Brian.
Yeah, a lot of brothers.
The enhancer bros.
Interesting.
Enhancer, bro.
Hey,
I didn't think I would get
enhancer.
enhancer.
Enhance is one of the most versatile. It's arguably the most versatile of the Nen abilities.
Is it? I thought it was the more like straightforward.
I think at face value, it seems that way because you think about strong people doing big, strong attacks, but enhancers could take a lot of different forms. I mean, think about Bill on the ship, for example, right?
Mhm.
He's an enhancer. His ability is about helping to grow other people's like nun abilities. He's almost like a Blue Lantern. Like
Yeah,
helps
that is
charge
his thing,
people
huh?
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so next week we got to figure out a Hatsu based on our enhancement abilities.
I got Conjure. I want to read. I want to read what it says. So, and then y'all can read what it says for Enhancer if it's still up.
Yeah. No,
But,
yeah, it's still mine up.
So it says you are a conjurer. Similar to transmuters, conjurers can craft their aura into different physical objects. You can also affix rules and conditions to your objects to increase their capabilities and tighten their focus. While any non user can take advantage of this, it's especially effective for conjurers. Conjurers tend to be stoic and strict, holding fast to their personal beliefs and principles.
Yeah, I would say that.
You do be doing that.
Yeah, and they got a picture of Kurapika, which is funny because he's technically a specialist, isn't he? Really like a
Yeah, he's a
specialist?
conjurer though, like primarily.
That's interesting. I
He's
already
only a
had an
specialist
idea
when
in
his eyes
mind.
turn red.
I see. That's why he could always have the chains
Yeah.
before activating Emperor time.
Yeah. You are an enhancer. Me and Brian are enhancers. Straightforward and self-confident enhancers can imbue their aura into their own natural talents and physical prowess. You're emotionally driven and honest, so your abilities will likely manifest as simple, uncomplicated techniques.
But just because it's uncomplicated doesn't mean there can't be depth.
Yeah, definitely.
If you ask me, I think when it comes to different Yahatsus, it's that's going to be part of like the fun of it, like creating a challenge and unique
Yeah.
Hatsu to go with that.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard like thinking of a very Hunter x Hunter esque like ability, you know? You gotta like gamify abilities and just make it really complicated for no fucking reason at all.
Yeah, I'm adding plenty of conditions personally, especially since I'm just a conjurer. I had to add layers to whatever it is I'm conjuring.
Yeah. So that was fun though.
Yeah, that was
was
cool. I'm
fun.
looking forward to seeing what y'all develop.
Yeah. I almost finished Arcane. I'm on the last episode.
Oh,
No.
I was watching it up to the point where I had to set up for the pod. I'm halfway through the last episode.
All right, finish it off then.
Right now?
Yeah.
no.
Pull it up.
know,
don't
why don't we-
share the screen, but watch it.
I can't watch it.
Nah.
How much do you have left on it?
Probably a half hour.
What do you mean wait
Let's
another
just-
week? After your blasphemy
Because-
last week?
You know why? Because I didn't update myself on LOL lore.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, you guys can talk about it more than last week. We'll just talk about Arcane for the 4th week in a row next week.
No, we'll wait until next
For the
week.
4th consecutive week.
I'll let Josh live one more week in his lack of
I really
League of
like the
Legends
show.
lore.
I enjoy season.
Oh.
I'll say this: I enjoy
Oh,
season
yeah,
2
but
a
Lord
lot
Cha-
better than season 1. I feel like it's a market
Yes.
improvement.
My body's on.
When Brian was like, "Yo, season 2 pops off way more," that was bar for bar, 100%.
Yeah, that fight between Jinx and Vi was one of the coolest. Like that sequence with with Jace having that weird Inception moment or whatever the fuck he was dealing with, where he was being
Yeah, that
split
was
across
tough.
time and space. That was like one of the coolest things on an animation level I've ever seen.
My favorite episode of the of season 2 was Echo's episode when he went.
Yes,
That
So
was a
the
cool
other
episode.
universe?
That was really cool.
that was. I think that was my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Echo's just my boy. Vi fell off super hard in season 2, like extremely hard.
I don't
feel
want
like-
to say that personally,
What do you mean?
Even
Like
though I
she's
don't
just
love
she's so much less impactful in this season.
Mm.
She's a puncher, bro.
Yeah, she's a puncher, but like it feels like, she just kind of didn't really do anything like of actual substance this season.
She
Which
hit
I
people
mean,
mad fucking hard. Bro.
That's true, Brian.
In mad different episodes, she didn't stop either.
She did do that.
She only got stopped for 2 reasons: because of family love and romantic love. It's the only things that stopped her.
Yeah, one of the coolest things about Arcane season 2 is that Vi punches harder for sure in season 2.
I don't know.
She
I feel
walks
like she
around
had
with
better
those
moments in
moments
season
everywhere.
1. Season 1 was way better for Vi compared to season 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think as developing her character, yeah, because we got way. I think she got more time.
I feel like she kind of got lost in the weeds in the second because a lot more characters got development. And she's still in like the middle of an arc, it feels, even towards the end, towards this last episode. But I feel like, with everything happening with Jace and Victor and the what's her Mel and all that stuff.
Mel.
And Jinx, of course, like she's going through a lot. It's like Vi felt like she had like a secondary priority, I guess, in terms of character development.
Oh man, Vander and Warwick.
Whoa, spoiler alert. Spoilers from here on out, I guess.
When he puts the mask on,
Who?
Vander?
yeah.
Vander didn't put a mask. They put a mask on him.
No, the other guy,
Oh, yeah, Victor.
Victor.
Remember me, remember me. I'm on my own.
I watched
Remember-
Cyberpunk. And
Oh,
finished
yeah,
it.
how is that? I've been meaning to
Over the
watch
weekend.
Cyberpunk.
Intense.
I heard it was very good.
It is. It is intense and it's good.
End of review.
Well, I don't want to. I mean,
It is intense
it's a
and
lot
it
of-
is good.
It's a lot of action. You care about the characters. A lot of lovable characters in it, and they grow with you even more over time.
Mm.
And man, shit is just rough out there. People's wigs get split.
Mm-hmm.
Their wigs get split.
The main character, David, he enhances himself. Everybody does with
He's an enhancer?
robot parts. But yeah, he's like special because he could take like more cyber parts than the average person or something like that. But
Mm.
it's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick show, and the way it ends will stun you.
Oh.
I'll just say that. Mhm.
It'll stun me, huh?
Is that one of those things that's going to be only one season?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
one
it's a
complete story.
one-off.
It's a it's kind of like a prequel to Cyberpunk,
Mm.
like the video game.
Well, hell yeah. I guess we can move on to questions before we move on to the main show.
Yeah.
No, wrong thing. Quick, guys, Vamp.
How about them Knicks?
We haven't talked
Doing
about
pretty
sports in a
good.
minute. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been rough for
Are they doing well? I'm not.
Has
for
it
the
really been
Cowboys.
rough? No, they've been all right.
I've been
for
not
the
keeping up. I have no
Cowboys.
idea how the Knicks are going.
The
Knicks
Knicks
are
are doing
pretty
all right.
good. We got the 3 seed. We just beat Orlando. We had a pretty rough loss to the Hawks. We need to stop putting this kid on a pedestal, man. Like
Who?
Trey Young, like
You're just mad.
I
You're
am
just a
mad.
Knicks fan who's mad at Trey Young. Name a
No,
more
no.
iconic duo.
honestly, I'm mad at every player that busts our ass. Hey, don't get it twisted, Brian. It's not just Trey Young. Anybody that comes in the Garden and wilds out, you know what I'm saying? But
No,
it's the
no,
fact that
that's
the
not true.
fans have like conjured him into like this this villain. He has a Nen beast now.
There's
That supports him when he goes into the garden. It's created from the malice of the Knicks fans. They send their men unknowingly to support Trae Young, and he's a manipulator type that manipulates the players on his team, and also the crowd with his play, and takes Nen from the crowd and disperses it to his teammates.
That is so fucking funny. That is actually so funny. The fuck Trae Young chants have finally blown back in our faces.
I wouldn't even say finally. He doesn't even have that like crazy of a record versus the Knicks or nothing like that. It's just that playoff, series that everyone talks about.
How the
now
Nets
here he
doing?
is. Now here he is caressing the Knicks logo at half court, caressing it.
Ew.
Yeah,
he's just on the floor.
He rolled some dice. Like not really, but he acted like he was rolling dice on the floor.
How are the Nets doing?
Awfully,
How are the Nets
think.
doing?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the Nets.
Wow.
Aside
Brian
from the
is a
fact
Knicks
that
fan.
the Warriors traded for Schroeder, so I guess they're even worse now. Like,
No, Schroeder was
like-
on. Wait, was he on the Nets?
yeah, he was on the Nets. Apparently, I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I didn't
You're
even
right.
know that. But
thought he was
and
on
now
Toronto.
it's like now that I do know that he was on that team, I was like, oh wow, they actually did have like a decent player on there. Now they don't. So Nets looking like a poverty franchise for a bit. Which honestly is not the worst thing because we get a lot of picks. We have a lot of fucking picks in Brooklyn. So we're
Christian?
bound to get some good player. Maybe we're going for Cooper Flag next year. Who knows?
Thursday, if you don't have anything to do outside, you should try to watch the Knicks game inside. Right?
Okay.
You
Bar.
play against the Timberwolves. It's going to be a
Oh,
pretty
that's gonna be a good
interesting game.
That's gonna be a good match.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Mm.
And Jonte DiVincenzo is probably going to walk up to one of the Knicks coaches and punch him in the face.
Oh right, fucking DiVincenzo got traded over there. Damn, that's sad. I was sad when that happened. I was like, no.
And I'm pretty sure Anthony
Yeah, I
Edwards
heard.
misses the fuck out of Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he's going to try to violate our shit, but we're going to be in Minnesota. So I think we have a better chance of winning if we're not in the Garden.
You think there's gonna be like a moment like in SpongeBob when SpongeBob went to work at the Chum Bucket and they have that musical number between him and Mr. Krabs?
No, that's Randall. Because Carl Anthony Towns is loving it with the Knicks. He's been going crazy.
Yeah, I saw.
He split all of the Dominican.
There
Is
was
he
this-
Dominican or Puerto Rican?
He's Dominican apparently.
Dominican. But here's like there's a weird pass that he did where I don't even know. It just looked funny. He just went and then he like threw it to like the other side of the court.
He's been
He just
watching
grabbed the
Kuroko
ball.
no Basket.
He grabbed the ball. It was legit like Kuroko no Basket. He grabbed the ball and went and then
He
tossed
put it. He put it under his legs. He put it under his legs twice, and then put it behind his back, and then wrapped the pass around behind his back. And he hit
He hit
Bridges
the-
right
yeah,
in the corner, but
he didn't.
Bridges missed
He
the
didn't
three.
make the shot. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah,
make
Bridges.
The shot,
Yeah,
though.
he bricked the three, but it was a nice pass, and the person was guarding him like he didn't know what to do. Yeah,
It
real
was
talk.
so fucking
Mhm.
funny. But honestly, has Miles Bridges been kind of disappointing on the Knicks so far?
He's finding his role, man. He has his games where he does really well. He has his games where he really falls back. I think his real value is going to show really late in the season / into the playoffs.
He has to pick it up defensively and shoot them threes.
Yeah, his defense ain't been amazing.
He lost his son's touch. I mean, he lost his Phoenix Suns touch. His Phoenix Suns defense touch.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Anyway, questions?
We do have questions. I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting to send these to you. So this is going to be quite off guard.
It's all right.
Assign an anime or manga to represent the following cities and give your logic to your decision. So this is going to be rough. I'll go list by list. We'll go city by city and we'll all give an answer here. New York
What?
JJK.
is to assign an anime or manga to represent the following cities. New York.
JJK for sure.
Shit.
You gotta
New
be
York,
JJK.
chill. Hold on.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is just about people fighting in big cities and destroying them.
New York would be so.
Yeah, I'm
fire.
not gonna give any pushback. That's fine.
L.A., Los Angeles.
My Hero Academia.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, differing interest.
Interesting.
Why My Hero Academia?
Because My Hero Academia has that, that west side sunny fucking, Hollywood-esque type of vibe to it.
I could see that. Why Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho is a swaggy show. Has a lot of style in it, as well as like depth of storytelling. And LA is a very swaggy place, and it also has a lot of depth and layers, like most cities. But it's really defined in the largest cities like Chicago, LA, and New York. So
Ooh, I like it. I like both your answers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about me. I don't know why.
I mean, think about Kurama. He's from LA, bro.
That's a model right there. That's a model on LA.
You know what I mean?
His nine-tailed fox form.
Yeah.
New Orleans.
I've never been.
Lil
I
Wayne.
don't really.
Lil Wayne the manga.
What is New Orleans is a swamp, right?
No, not entirely.
Not necessarily, Brian.
It's a swamp.
that was Brian that said that,
That was
by the way.
Brian,
That was
New
Brian.
New Orleanians.
I don't know, man. I've never been in New Orleans. I know the food's good.
I'm trying to think. Food Wars.
Oh.
Food Wars, New Orleans. That's pretty good. Lots of culture. That's my answer.
Yeah, Food Wars is fair. It's festive.
Damn, I miss Food Wars.
I'm gonna go with Gravity Boys for New Orleans.
Damn, Brian. That's not even a series. He's staying violating New Orleans.
Why? Yeah, you don't like the Saints either, huh? Is it because they just beat New York?
Yeah. What do you mean, bro? I'm picking like one of our favorites on New Jump City. All of us agreed together
I don't know about that.
that
I didn't say
Gravity
all that.
Boys. Gravity Boys was going to be in the lineup if they didn't get canceled.
No, I want to put the kibosh.
Guys,
on
not
that
even-
right
Go
there.
back
Not
and
even
watch
in
the
the
episode.
meanest
Everybody,
dreams,
go back and watch the episode where we were like, what was it? We were like just going through a bunch of new series to see what was.
We
like,
were not going to pick a Gravity Boys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, literally, they're fronting. Everybody here was like, "Yo, Gravity Boys is where it's at. This is the future of Jump."
Whatever. Brian, we're
Now
just
they're
going to let that.
switching up on it. Now they're switching up on Gravity Boys to look cool.
Classic revisionist history. Is that going to be your Hatsu? The way you can enhance your own recollection of ability of your memories, so
Is
you
that
can,
gonna
you can
be your
enhance your
Hatsu?
brain to make these fake memories so much to the point that you're gonna be you're gonna be a.
I don't know if that's how that works.
We're just
I'm
we're gonna let this
developing
disrespect
on the
of New Orleans and the greater Louisiana area right now.
I need time to let it bake, man.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Gravity Boys.
You're just gonna give that the answer for everybody you don't know.
Atlanta. I don't know. I Black
JoJo's.
Black Clover.
JoJo's.
JoJo's for Atlanta? Come on.
Why?
I feel like that makes sense. Because you know how it'd be in Atlanta.
What?
You know how it be in Atlanta. You never know who the
That is
stand user
exactly
is.
what
You
he
always
said.
know. That's one of my favorite memes. Is just like which one of them is the stand user, and it's just the most ridiculous person you've ever seen in your life.
Actually, you know what? I'll save JoJo's for another city if it comes up.
Okay.
What did I
Atlanta.
say?
Damn, I've never been to any of these
I
places.
said something already. I said Black Clover because like the city of Atlanta looks pretty nice, like the actual city part,
Mhm.
and then everything else around it is mad ratchet.
Mm.
And that's a fact. I don't even want to know. Maybe ratchet's the wrong word. It's very suburban. It's just not like pristine, like how the actual immediate city of Atlanta looks, like the stadium and like some of the main streets around there, like the downtown area. But on the outskirts, it's all like woods and houses.
We're in
I
the
guess I'll go-
woods.
Black Clover
That's
makes
just
sense.
like Black Clover.
Yeah,
You know, and people, is there a Wizard King in Atlanta?
Bet you there is.
probably. There's someone who calls himself the Wizard King down there.
Bet you there is.
Maybe 21 Savage. I don't know.
Is he from Atlanta?
21 Savage is a wizard.
I don't know.
There's a lot of Atlanta rappers.
Yeah. Two Chains is like Silva.
2 Chainz is from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hunter. He's a chain user.
That's it.
He
Game
punches
over.
Those chains.
Chicago.
Kagurabachi.
Oh,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
you're giving Chirac Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's 'cause it turns up.
That's true.
Nah, all right. I want to think about like a series. Oh, all right, where people are routinely fodder.
Bleach.
I was about to
does
say
it happen
Bleach.
like that in Bleach? Yo, Bleach is kind of Bleach is like Chirac.
Bleach
Soul
is
Society
Chicago.
is Chirac too.
Yeah. Jujutsu
Hold on.
Kaisen is pretty
Hollow.
foddery. You know, people be dying.
Hueco Mundo is 63rd. That's a pretty rough block in Chicago.
Yeah. Miami.
That's JoJo's.
That I would say that's JoJo's. JoJo's is definitely a Florida series.
The way Brian said that's true. Like, there we go.
Only Florida can match JoJo energy.
Yeah. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is made up of Florida men.
It
Fighting each
really, it really is the bizarre adventure whenever you go into Florida.
I say Toriko.
Toriko. Wow, that's a poll.
Yeah, because of the jellyfish taxi.
That's funny.
I'm sure if those existed, they'd be in Miami.
I'm sure.
Welcome to
Seattle. What series always has rain in it?
Death Note. That's what I picked for Seattle.
Death Note.
No, don't say that because the Death Note movie took place in Seattle.
Did it?
And that sucked.
Well,
That
I mean,
means
we
I'm
have
on
no choice.
point. I mean, the movie may have came out bad, but the director was on point with the scenery, with getting, it's a pretty.
I never watched the Death
Jurassic
Note movie, but I always
City.
thought Willem Dafoe as Ryuk was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that was like the only good
That was
thing
a good
about it.
move.
That was the only good thing about that movie. Everything else,
Norman's on sabbatical, honey.
you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Any other cities?
One more. And Josh, you should be able to answer this one pretty easy. Dallas.
I Shield 21.
I see what you mean. Series that's pretty good until the very end when it needs to be.
Oh, if we're gonna do all of that, all right. You know my series. The first series that came to mind for me was Samurai 8.
Wow.
You know why?
What?
Because of my drop with the guns, and because Cowboys have guns.
Do they have guns? I forget.
Or a series where there's a lot of shooting.
I think our most heated argument came from Samurai 8.
I hope he turns his sword
Was
into
it?
some guns.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No
sure we
way,
had
it
like
had
a
to
heated.
be like a My Hero Academia.
No. It had to be like that. It had to be the longest and most heated argument that we had.
I don't remember anything about Samurai 8.
We had like at least an hour-long debate about whether this dude was being an incel or not, or some shit like that.
The great incel debate of like 21 or something.
Yeah, you remember?
Wait, who was the incel?
The main character. He was like, I don't know, he was doing some disrespectful shit to the other female
To the
lead.
girl.
Wow, I
Yeah.
don't remember this at all.
Yeah, Chris was like, he's a fucking incel. And Josh was like,
I refuse to believe I got that worked up over Samurai 8.
no, you guys are
remember
really fucking pissed. You guys were so fucking pissed.
Who was it though? Am I gonna have to reread Samurai 8?
Because he was saying some shit. He was saying some out of pocket shit.
Who's an
And
incel?
Chris was like, "This guy's being a stupid little fucking manipulative little shit." And Josh
I
was like,
don't
"I don't
remember
know.
this.
Maybe it might be something else."
I don't remember this at all. That's crazy.
You know, I smoke a lot, so that's my excuse for not remembering.
I think I've definitely tried to like cut out as much of Samurai 8 out of my memory as possible.
It wasn't bad.
What's
And
the main
so-
character's name? Hachimaru.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember Hachimaru and the little cat that was a super cool
the
guy.
cat.
That was secretly Kakashi.
He was. No. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I remember it being very good towards the end. Like it was about to turn the corner and then it got canceled.
Yeah.
That's surprising coming from you. You hated that shit when it was right when we were.
I didn't like it at all, but I will say I
You
feel like
hated
towards
it.
I definitely remember giving it some positive marks as it was ending. I feel like, you know, before we knew it was canceled, I was like, oh, maybe they're turning their ship around. I felt the same way about Boruto at one point, you know?
Oh boy. That's a series.
No, I feel like
That's
I've never seen you.
AI generated.
I've never seen you as mad at a series as Samurai 8. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I don't even remember the time period in which Samurai 8 came
were
out,
not
so I can't
unbiased.
even re-listen to old
You were
episodes.
not unbiased to Samurai 8.
I'm always unbiased. We should do one more question. Why not? Just put a nice little bow on it.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. This is a long question, actually. I hope y'all are doing good. This is Mike, by the way. Mike is the only person on the planet who sends us questions. So
Mike.
very appreciative towards Mike. He says, hope y'all doing good. Adding to the backlog. This pic that I'm sending below that I will edit into the pod is of a seltzer water I tried and forms the basis of my questions. I found this at an Asian market and have never seen it elsewhere. This was the
Asian
honey
market?
It's an Asian market. It's like a Zoro drink. Zoro from One Piece.
A Zoro drink.
Yeah, it's like a can. It's a Ocean Bomb, which is a honey lemon sparkling water. He says
Lemon.
this was honey lemon flavor. Each can has a different anime character. Questions below. Luffy's can is yogurt flavor, and Agumon, one of the most popular Digimon, is banana flavor. This is making me think that they give the more popular characters the nasty flavors to move more of that flavor. What is the nastiest flavor you can think of, and which character would you give that flavor to?
What?
Damn.
Okay, all right. All right.
This is like the hot
Eugene-
sewer questions.
Yuji with cream flavor.
Cream
Cream
flavored.
flavored what?
Just cream soda, I
Cream-
guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
like
has to be
cream soda.
seltzers.
Yeah.
Like. Can
Oh, it
just
has to be
any
seltzers?
flavor,
Is there a
like, that's,
cream
like,
seltzer?
Well, you could give
flavor?
a seltzer any flavor you want.
Yo.
Evidently, according to this banana and yogurt flavored one. What is a yogurt flavored water? Jesus.
That sounds kind of. That sounds so gross.
That's what you said. Luffy's can is a yogurt flavor.
That is disgusting. Yogurt flavored water?
He sent you a picture, you said?
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it. I'm gonna edit it into
Let
the
me see
show.
that shit.
Um,
I want to see how that shit looks. Put it on Discord.
yeah. Hold on.
What?
I'm gonna find it.
Yogurt flavored seltzer water. What the fuck does that even mean?
Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you guys via Instagram. So
I already found it.
I just sent it. I'm gonna edit it into the show. But
Zoro on it. Like, hey, if you like
Yogurt
Zoro,
flavor.
you'll love this shit.
What in the world?
Ocean
what?
Bomb. Honey lemon is good though.
Yeah, no, but that's
Mm.
for Zoro. Luffy's is fucking yogurt. It's legit yogurt. That's pretty bad. Wait, what was the question again?
Yo, there's this Tropicana flavor that I can't fucking stand. You know those they're like Minute Maids basically. You know the Tropicana Twisters? They're not really
Yes,
juice, it's like
yeah.
a fucking drink.
Yeah.
There's one, I think it's like tropical or something like that. I forget which fruits are it's supposed to be flavored as, but I hate it. I used to hate like when my mom would get those shits or like anybody else, not to be rude, you know, for people's hospitality, but when they would pull that shit out, I'd be like, oh, no.
I feel that whenever I would go to an aunt's house and they had a nasty juice, I'd be like,
Yeah, you got to throw the Superman on that one, or like Sonic. People love Sonic, yo.
yeah.
So wait, what
So
was the
gotta keep
question?
it to
The
an
question
anime.
is, what is the nastiest flavor you can think of, and which character would you give that flavor to? Now, I feel like it has to be under the rationality that, you know, it's not an absurdly disgusting one. It has to be kind of like what could be a drink in theory. It can't just be
Yeah,
a
no,
nasty thing. Can't
Nah,
be,
that shit could be.
I'm
nasty.
going-
It
I'm
just
going
has to
with-
be real.
yeah,
I'm
right.
going
Like
with-
it has to be
out there.
realistic. Under people
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so nasty. I don't know if you have ever tried it. If you haven't, don't do it. All right, it's not worth it. You're
Yeah,
wasting
no,
your
it does
money. It's
suck.
disgusting. It tastes
It
like
does.
sugar.
What is?
and
Sorry, you guys
vaguely
cut out
of
on my end.
apple.
Snapple apple.
Gross.
You guys don't like?
Yeah, it
well,
is
I
gross.
guess I don't. I don't even remember ever having Snapple apple.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
It's
no,
terrible?
we were.
It's apple juice.
It tastes like sugar with the suggestion of apple.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty
Like
bad.
no actual apple, just the hey, what if we did? What if it was like apple?
Yeah,
And it was
definitely.
like, that's enough.
It sounds like a guy fucking around. You know. It's like, hey, what
I'm
if we
still-
made this taste like apple?
I'm still sticking by that cream flavored shit sucks.
Yeah, cream flavored for that's your answer.
Yeah.
Fuck cream.
Man.
Man,
I'm trying to think of other nasty like
daikon flavored water.
Daikon?
What's that?
It's a fruit. I had it one time. I had it had an ice cream one time or something. No, I'm forgetting the context in which I had it, but I think over the pandemic I tried a daikon flavored dessert or something, and it was disgusting.
Pad Thai flavored water.
Daikon flavored drink.
Yeah, I'm sure it already exists, but that's what
flavored water.
I'm trying to think of a nasty thing I've had it in recent
What
memory.
flavor is Daikon?
I don't know why I
Daikon
did that to
radishes.
myself.
It's a radish, bro.
Yeah, but they put that in desserts.
Why would they do that to you?
I don't
Who
know.
playing with you like that, man? Don't let them do that shit to you.
I never been able to
Pad
recover.
Thai.
That's
flavored
crazy,
water.
man.
Are you looking at pad thai water?
No, I would never.
What about
do
you,
that.
Josh? What is the? Oh, you said Snapple apple flavor,
Yeah, that
which
shit
is a
wrong.
flavor already exists.
And the
And
tropical, the Tropicana Twisters. One of those, I think it's the tropical flavor with the blue.
we have to attribute it to a character as well. I forgot to do that, so I'd put Gone on mine.
Going for Snapple Apple?
No,
Oh,
Gone on my Daikon flavor.
Damn.
I'm trying to move it. People love Gone.
I will put the whole cast of Spy X Family on Snapple Apple.
That'll move like hotcakes.
And on the other side, it would be Brian.
Mm,
His picture from Facebook from 10 years ago.
damn.
10 years ago. Why 10 years ago?
Because it's if you look back at pictures from 10 years ago, I bet you'll be like cringe.
I'm never satisfied about, no matter how old I get and no matter what the age I am in 10 years ago pictures, I'm always like, ugh. I'm glad I grew out of that.
I'd rather watch the intro for Arcane for an hour straight on repeat.
Oh, the
than
misery.
look at 10 years
Everybody
ago
wants to be
pictures.
my enemy.
Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be
My
my
enemy.
enemy. Me.
All right. Well,
Look out for yourself.
look out for yourself. Anyway, let's spend our pre-show. I suppose we should move on to the main show. We will see you guys in New Jump City.
Peace.
Bye.